Good boy. What a ball. Oh, it's good clearance, Herds. Is that on camera? Come on, Rangers. Come on,
I missed the whole game.
15 yards in front of me.
7 wins out of 7, and the sun is shining. Charlwood is a happy place to be. And for manager Peter Barclay, there's more to do than just figure out the tactics.
So this is the glamorous part of non-league management. I'm so annoyed. I saw this morning, we've got all this field, and yet people are throwing the ball around for their dog on our pitch, and they just leave it on there. How's this going to look on the cinema screen? And then obviously I've got to wash this cone and we'll reuse this cone.
Veteran striker Kevin Locke is beginning to suffer from the wear and tear you'd expect from a man with 20 years of football under his belt. A hamstring issue forced him off in the previous game, but he's keen to get back on the pitch this week.
Yeah, well, cold from half time, I think, mate. Didn't really stretch at half time, and the ground softened up a bit. Yeah, went to pull away to close someone down. Yeah, and felt a bit of a twinge. Yeah, I've found a bit of momentum now. It took me a while to get going, but yeah, obviously finding that momentum. I don't really want to miss it out today, but if I have to, then yeah, so be it, mate. But we'll see.
Zacco, how we doing? On fire in training, mate. Sharp as a razor. Hold on a minute, they're not Charlwood shorts, my man.
Wearing the wrong shorts is the sort of mistake that will earn a player a fine from fine master Tom Tennant, who collects all the cash for infractions such as lateness or getting sin-binned or nutmegged during a game.
Ollie's late, Josh Forger was late.
Neutral.
Boots, dirty boots. Not wearing shorts. Trousers.
I ain't got trousers.
In the money. He's put 90 in to be late.
Boys, before we start, big round of applause for Smudge. You're getting engaged this week. The Smudge dog. All right, boys, here we go again. Here we go again. Best time of the week. Every game off in our division. We could have been off today, shopping around Blue Water, watching the results come in, but we're here doing the thing we love, most of us, hopefully. Same formation, 4-5-1. All right, Zacco back in goal. Brilliant last week, Zach. Safe from point blank range, distribution unreal, and class in training, mate, this week. Let's keep it into the game. On the left side, Lippet. Best game of the season last week for me. Attacking, getting at it, getting forward. All right, keep driving us on. Let's get that attacking edge to your game today. Let's really get you on, get you wide. You crossed the ball a lot and then did a great job up top for us, mate, taking it to corner, FIFA 2020, protecting it, all right? R1. Justin, such a threat out there. Last week, kicking you, trying to wind you up. You kept your head. Always a threat. Be getting at them. Keep that width. Get those 2v1s immersed against their fullback. And just go and enjoy it today out on that flank. Bailey, the other side, match winner. Everyone buzzing for you, mate. You come down here, had a bit of a tough time at another club, and you're growing all the time. Let's keep working that ball across. That goal was a perfect example of what we're trying to do. We drew them over to one side, 1, 2, 3 passes, came into Lou, he split it between the two centre forwards, Tomo worked it to Bailey on the other side. That's exactly what we do here. We work them and draw them across, and then we're big and expansive. We know we're setting traps. We know we're working that ball the other way. They don't. They're pressing areas, trying not to let us out, but we know we've got the quality to get out and attack on the other side. Key message today, humble, no egos. Ego's going to be the enemy this year. 7 from 7. We go out and lose to this lot today. It's a bad start, like that. We're humble. We do the dirty things for each other. And we're hungry today. Forget where they are in the league. Forget what else is going on. We stick the ball away. We're ruthless. Last thing I'm going to add. When we get in that last third, I want to see us finish moves with a cross, with a shot. We are most vulnerable when we don't take that shot. When we give it away on the edge of their box and we've got to run back 40 yards. So even if you're hitting those trees, take that shot because all your teammates want you to shoot. They want you to unleash it. They want you to cross it. We're humble, we're hungry, we get the 3 points. All right, boys, out to the balls. Have a good warm-up, lads. Just say it's weird. It's weird saying something you repeating each week at times. So sometimes I feel like I rush through it. But the message is the same every week pretty much now. Just varies a little bit with the opposition, but I think clarity, like I say, clarity is key. Last week I over confused little bits in terms of who was taking the corner, who was staying back. It's hard. You only get one training session a week, don't you, to try and sort it out. It's not like we're training every day or even twice a week like most clubs.
Today's opponents are Eastbourne Rangers, a side that has managed just one solitary win in their opening 7 games, but it's a record that belies their potential.
Tempo, tempo, tempo!
Despite being clear underdogs, Rangers start brightly. Steve Jackson's long-range effort indicative of the confidence they possess. However, Charlwood heed their manager's words and strangle the game in midfield. Adam Lippett's pass down the left channel reaches Kevin Locke, whose effort is blocked by the keeper before rebounding into his face.
Well done, Lips!
There are few chances, but things change on the 20th minute mark. A corner eventually ends up at the feet of Kevin Locke, whose pinpoint cross finds the head of Tom Tennant.
Yay! Well done, Lockie. Delivery, Merce. Keep getting on the ball. Keep using the ball. Enjoy having it, lads. Come out, Merce. Give me an option.
Eastbourne don't allow their heads to drop. Instead, they devise a cunning plan to score a world-class long-range goal.
Slow, Aaron. Slow him, Aaron.
Unfortunately for Rangers striker Josh Harris, Zach Rice had other ideas. Perhaps on a high from that incredible save, Zach Rice gets a bit carried away the next time the ball comes near him.
Send him off. Do it then, ref, and get on with it. I'm going to have a heart attack.
Zach avoids a red card, and Charlwood managed to counter from the resulting free kick.
Drive! Drive! Go on, Lip! Roll, Lip! Hang on! Good area, Mike.
Much of the pressure comes from the away side in the first half, but without ever creating any real chances. Ultimately, they pay the price for their lack of vision. Kevin Locke came through his fitness test to continue his rich vein of form with a fine finish to the bottom corner. The experienced striker is probably the only player on the pitch to have once appeared in the video game Championship Manager. Charlwood's tails are up, and before the half is over, Mike Smith tests goalkeeper Ollie Cole with a volley from outside the area.
Right, Mike, well controlled, Mikey. Drive!
Stephen Payne then attempts to hit the crossbar, but narrowly misses.
It is a shame coming in here and we're talking about the great save Zach's making, though. I think that says really our lapse in concentration. Have we been humble? Yeah, you've worked hard. Have we been hungry? Yeah, you've worked hard. But what's been missing today, Murphs?
Quality on the ball at times.
Exactly that, okay?
We didn't plan that.
I once had a lesson observation. I was teaching gymnastics and I didn't know what I was doing. And the feedback, this idiot old school PE teacher just wrote, what is quality? Because I'd said, keep the quality. So what is quality is a difficult thing to kind of pinpoint. For us, we just haven't used the ball like I know we can. You've done everything. That's a good half of football. We're 2-0 up. But for your own standards now, some of you haven't really kept that ball. We've just forced the issue. For some reason, we've been scared to go in behind. We've overplayed at times. The throw-ons are going inside, which is causing us a problem. We never throw it inside. If Mike wants it one time, fine. But keep to what we've done. We've just tried to do things we don't normally do. In an hour's time, we're going to be sweeping this dressing room, putting everything away. Let's at least come off in 45 knowing we enjoyed that because we worked hard, we were humble, we were hungry. But second half, boy, did they show their quality. Did they show why they're top of the league? All right? Keep the ball, keep it moving, keep testing that keeper. I don't trust their keeper one bit at all. Keep putting the ball in the box. More crosses. All right? More shots from the 18. Squeezing the play a little bit, but there's more to come from all of us. All right, boys? Let's show them what we got. Come on. Let's show them that quality on the ball. Take care of it. Let's go then, lads, eh? Hold out, though. Go wider. Well done. Can we deliver, Mike? Man on behind.
The home side start the second half as they ended the first. Calamitous defending allows Stephen Payne the chance to make it 3.
Much better start all over. Mike, now controlling it, well done, getting hold of it. Tommy, well done in there, boys. Look here, getting into feet, we're playing now.
Charlwood remember the request to end their moves with efforts on goal. Justin Ford's shot on the turn proving a handful for goalkeeper Ollie Cole.
He's dropped everything, he's dropped absolutely everything. Brilliant, 2v1 there. Time!
Just before the hour mark, Charlwood land a killer blow. It's Stephen Payne's cross into the mixer that's turned into his own net by Cole Kenwood. One can sense the life draining out of the visitors' legs. Justin Ford decides to capitalise with one of the best volleys you'll see outside of the Premier League. Encouraged by how close he came to a worldie, Ford tries again.
Low with pace, Murph.
When Aaron Murphy fizzes in a low free kick, there are but two souls on the planet who would miss the chance that it creates.
Nice, good clearance, Hurd. Is that on camera?
Sadly for Charlwood, one of those souls was Ben Herdman. Embarrassed to be losing to a side who spurned chances from butt inches out, Eastbourne Rangers decide enough is enough. A driving run down the left ends with a cross to John Blundell, who coolly finishes from a distance that would terrify Ben Herdman. Blundell rather optimistically grabs the ball from the net as he urges the most unlikely of comebacks. If it were not for Zach Rice, that comeback might have been on.
Goal. He's been brilliant today. Come on, take it. Brilliant, Hurd. Cheers, Gaffer. All the best, mate. Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate. Not our best performance, but...
You're keeper. What a guy.
I know, it's best he's played.
Hero.
Best he's played.
I'll tell you what, that's an improvement from Overtooth. I'll tell you. Against
Yeah,
Rangers,
we have moved the ball a bit better, but I don't think with those charity games, my boys don't really fire and all fit. They need to be fired up, you know, whereas Cookfield were. But how many bookings? Just one for us?
A couple. So one for Zach.
Oh, Zach
and keeper, Zach.
And Aaron Murphy.
Aaron for delaying the restart. Okay, I told him that they can go quick and he's just got it and kicked it away, that's all, okay? So it's just credibility if I don't caution him there, that's all.
All right, ref.
All right.
Good game, thank you. Our skipper's going to have the money, so just let him know.
Right, who ain't done the kit? It's a midfielder.
Oh, I ain't done it. Oh, yeah.
Someone go straight in.
All right, boys, just from me, were we humble, were we hungry? Yeah, I can't fault you and I never can. I never can. The attitude, the application. Was it our best game of football? No. Decision making at times, not the standards for some of us that we've reached. But, as Mike said, to win a league, you've got to win in all kinds of situations. And they aren't as bad as the league makes out. They haven't been done like that scoreline before. They kept fighting, they kept probing. We dug in together. We're staying top of this league, and as far as I'm concerned, we're staying top all season. Boys, another 3 points. Catch us if you can. Get in there! Get in there! Catch us if you can. MOM, not even discuss it. Zach, superb Zacko. Brilliant, Zach. That's one training session. Look what we've done to him.
That's what I said. He said it's training, boys. Look what happened.
Look what we did.
Good job. Who's actually a MOM? You, mate. You as always. Not serious.
Huge respect to the opposition. Look at that, Sean. I know. Fair play to them doing that. I mean, we did leave the broom in here with a sign saying, please use, but no.
Yeah, but still, they didn't have to, did they?
That's credit to them.
They came in and, do you know, the first person that turned up, they were very respectful. They were like, you're having a good season, aren't you? You're a good side. Did you play them last year or something?
No, I've never met him before. If you just... So Sean Lavery here. Just young work experience lads. Just showing in the ropes. He's
playing loads of different positions. He's a defender, sometimes he's...
Woo! Not here to make up the numbers with them bad boys. But, oi, that's MOM you're talking to. Yeah. League table looks mighty pretty tonight, boys. Mighty pretty, Shawnee. 8 from 8, 24 points on the board. Good start, boys. Boys, before you go, Shawnee, I'll just add to that. Cheers, mate. First game of the season, 2-1 down at half time. Questioning where we're going to finish. We've kicked on 8 from 8. Credit to you and your resilience as a team, boys. We keep going, and no one's taking that top spot off us. But hey! I'm turning down and live there. But we didn't have the keys to the clubhouse, so it was a stressful morning. We had to borrow them off our Sunday sides to make sure we could get in, open the change rooms, etc., etc. So, interesting start to the morning. Kev Locke, our top striker, has been carrying a hamstring knock, so he was debatable, and with that it was tricky in terms of playing him or him pulling out in the warm-up and affecting my team selection. So there's been a few little things to deal with today. Lewis has been injured, our centre-back, hurt himself in training, so some little bits of adversity today to overcome. It's tricky to get yourselves up for a game against a team that have had a bad run of results, but that's what champions are made of. If we'd have taken our foot off the gas, shown an ego today, and not put in the hunger and desire we have, then we'd have been our own worst enemies. And that's why it's so hard to win a league, because you have to fight against everything that's thrown at you. County Cup next, and that's the one we want to win. To play at Dorking Wanderers Stadium in the final, huge. For these boys, under the lights, friends and family watching, that's what I want them to achieve. And we start that journey next Saturday away at Common Rovers. And what a nice end to the season for these boys that put in everything, packing away, sweeping up, as well as on the pitch, to play at that stadium under the lights. And they all fully deserve that.
Hit like and subscribe if you want to give us some support, and you can also find us on Patreon, details in the description.